Starting March 1st, every product will have three prices: a customer one time retail price, a customer subscription price, and a consultant price. The customer subscription price is always 10% off the customer one time price, and the consultant price is 20% off the customer one time price. As a consultant, when you personally enrolled customers who order LifeVantage products, you earn the difference between the price your customer paid and the price you paid, the consultant price. This commission or customer sales profit is the difference between the price you pay for a product and the price your customer pays. This type of commission is extremely appealing to people who love the product and want to make money as they share it with others. Now, remember our design principle: do this, get that. The customer sales profit delivers on that principle. A very popular promotion in the United States, College in Cash, is a great example of how important a commission can be. There was power when we took an incredible product and coupled it with an incentive that told people exactly what they would get when they sold it. As an incentive, College in Cash was so successful, we added similar incentives in Japan, Australia, and New Zealand with Axio and NAD Cash. Let's take a look at an actual example of how pricing and the customer sales profit will work using Protandim Nerve2 Synergizer. Regardless of it being a one-time or a subscription order, the consultant price for Protandim Nerve2 Synergizer will be $53.59 in the United States. Your customers who buy one time will pay $66.99 retail, so you will earn $13.40 on that single order. But we want our customers to be on subscription for repeat orders, right? Of course we do. Your customers with Nerve2 on subscription will pay $60.29. So you will earn a customer sales profit of $6.70 every time their subscription processes. Simply put, every single product you sell to customers now comes with a specific dollar amount you earn when you sell it. You can see how your customer sales profit can really start to add up as more and more customers order products on subscription. You may see very minimal price changes as consultants, but for the most part, moving to this model means there will be a price increase for customers. New price lists will be available in February. With pricing enhancements also come shipping changes. Starting March 1st, in the United States, anyone who spends more than $150, customer or consultant, one time and subscription, will be charged a flat rate shipping rate of $5.99. This is also the starting rate for the regular shipping thresholds. Updated shipping information for Australia, New Zealand, and Japan will be available in February. Now, I want you to remember what Steve shared earlier. Also included in LV360 is a brand new customer loyalty program that will help offset the price increase and make it easier for you to retain those customers. Our CMO, Julie Boyster, will share all those details. It is important you have control of your business. With this enhanced pricing strategy, consultants will have the ability to offer a new customer the consultant price on a customer's first order. This is done by a consultant giving up their customer sales profit. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's talk about Evolve. Evolve is positioned into three stages with behavior-based principles aligned to each. The three stages are share, build and grow, and lead. As new consultants, you'll start by sharing the LifeVantage products you love. That's where the customer sales profit we just reviewed really fits in. The more you share, the more you'll grow and likely find others who want to join you. As you progress along the consultant path, your attention will shift to building and then leading consultants on your team who are ready to grow to the next stage of success. Not only do you evolve as a leader at every stage, but your earnings do too. The consultant path has notable changes. For starters, we have new titles and names, and we've also added 4 new ranks. Now remember the design principle of rank advancing? These new ranks are designed to make sure the time between ranks stays attainable. For your reference, the row highlighted in gray indicates what rank the old plan is, similar to the new rank. Evolve will also bring updates to our recognition program. You will learn about all those details during the Evolve events in March. Spoiler alert though, we have so many new ways to celebrate your success through a robust program. Okay, back to the consultant path. As LifeVantage consultants progress on the path, they build with new bonuses at each rank. Again, all tied to key behaviors and design principles. Let's look at them. Then I'll walk through each of them in more detail. Consultants 1 through 3 have the chance to earn customer sales profit, personal sales bonus, and fast track bonuses that include an accelerator and rank advancement bonus. When you enroll new consultants, you can earn fast track bonuses as their upline too, including a mentor bonus and an accelerator bonus. Additionally, senior consultants 1 through 3 can earn a rank advancement bonus when their new consultant advances during the fast track, and they will increase earnings on their consultants' activity through level commissions. Managing consultants begin to have access to my personal favorite bonus, the leadership match. And that sets us up for the executive and presidential ranks as well. Executive consultants 1 through 4 plus presidential consultants earn access to a leadership pool. Exciting, right? Well, even better, we'll have many tools to help you learn about the consultant path and all the bonuses. This includes a beautiful new compensation plan document that will be available online, along with a new set of videos that will walk you through everything as well. In fact, let's look at a clip from our new consultant path video to give you an idea.
Welcome to your consultant path with the Evolve Compensation Plan. You've made an incredible decision to build your own business as a LifeVantage consultant. Congratulations. Right from the start and at every stage with Evolve, you will always know what to do and the next steps to achieve success along the way. You and your business will grow together because your earnings can increase as you also increase your skills, confidence, and leadership abilities. In simple terms, a LifeVantage business is built on selling products and inspiring others to do the same. And while simple doesn't always mean easy, there's potential if you're willing to learn and bring along the passion, dedication, and determination you'll need to meet your goals. This video will walk you through your consultant path to help you understand how the Evolve plan works and the key terms you'll need to know as you progress through all 3 stages.
There are videos for every stage of the consultant path. And remember, there's always your upline and field leaders who can help show you the way. I'll share some of those with you too. Again, use our Q&A feature to ask any questions. And don't forget that starting tomorrow and throughout the next several weeks, we will have several deep dive training courses for you to take advantage of, both virtual and in person. All right, let's get a closer look at the share stage of our consultant path. In addition to the customer sales profit, when you have 500 in customer sales volume, consultants earn a monthly personal sales bonus. This bonus is paid every single month on both new and repeat orders. As you build higher customer volume, your commission percentages increase. And in case you didn't catch it, let me emphasize that the personal sales bonus is cumulative and pays every single month. It starts at 5% and goes all the way up to a 20% payout on the customer sales volume earned that month. This means as a consultant, you can earn up to 30% on your customer sales. That is combining the 10% customer sales profit on subscription orders with the monthly personal sales bonus that pays up to 20%. Now, tracking this bonus is so important, and it's very simple. Not only do you see exactly where you are, you will also see how your downline is tracking too. This allows you to close the month in a meaningful way. When you see someone on your team close to a tier, you can reach out to them and let them know that with a little more volume, they qualify for a pay increase. All right, now let's talk Fast Track, and let me walk you through our brand new Fast Track program. But first, I told you how rank advancing was a critical design principle. This is so important to know as you understand Fast Track. Every consultant should focus on rank advancing 3 times in their first 90 days. Our new Fast Track becomes the blueprint to do it. When a consultant joins LifeVantage, they have their join month plus 3 full calendar months to earn 4 Fast Track bonuses. We have a customer track that pays a $50 bonus every time you enroll a set of 3 customers during your Fast Track period. We also have a consultant track that pays $50 every time you enroll a set of 3 consultants. These bonuses have no cap, so you can earn them multiple times during your Fast Track. When you rank advance to Senior Consultant 1 during your Fast Track period, you also earn a $100 bonus. The 4th Fast Track bonus is for anyone who wants to get there just a little quicker. We have accelerator bonuses that pay an additional $50 when a fast track milestone is hit in the first full calendar month after the enrollment month. Your fast track period expires at the end of your third calendar month. However, the program also has lucrative bonuses to you as the upline. We know the first few months of a consultant's business are so important, and it's really important for the mentor to set them up for success. During an enrollee's fast track period, the mentor bonus pays the enroller a 15% bonus on all the customer volume the new consultant gets during their fast track period. You also qualify to earn bonuses if your new consultant rank advances to Senior Consultant 1 or achieves the accelerator bonus. Now, I want you to think about our global MVP program. MVP reflects the principles taught in Fast Track. Earning the consultant track positions you to take advantage of MVP and vice versa. Remember, the MVP program is extended through all of 2023. So when Evolve rolls out in March, you can take advantage of both MVP and Fast Track to earn even more. All right, on to the next bonus and the next stage of the consultant path, build and grow. This phase of the comp plan is where consultants continue to earn by selling products, but also start to unlock other back-end team building bonuses. First up are level commissions. Customer sales profit and personal sales bonus are how you get paid for your personal product sales to customers. Level commissions are how you earn on the product sales made by your downline consultants. Level commissions pay monthly on both new and repeat business. That includes your consultants' enrollment and customer orders. You earn level commissions for building your team and teaching those you enroll to create strong teams of their own. When this happens, you are paid a percentage of commissions from your team sales. The rank you are paid at every month determines how many levels you'll be able to earn a commission on. Some high points of this bonus. You increase earnings at every rank in two ways. You earn more levels as you rank up, but the percentages you earn on each level also increase. This is what we mean by ensuring that when you move up through the plan, your earnings move up with you. Lead is the last stage of the consultant path. When you reach the leader level, you've shown you truly know what it means to mentor and motivate others. Now, we know identifying your next up and coming leaders is so important to the stability of your business. As you keep cultivating them and helping them grow, you can earn substantial bonuses for building strong leaders. The leadership matching bonus was designed with this principle in mind. When you hit Managing Consultant 2, you become eligible for the leadership matching bonus. This bonus is paid on every Managing Consultant 1 rank in your team. Managing Consultant 1 is a critical rank in the plan. It also resembles our Pro 4. Our current global incentive, Run to Pro 4, was designed to help leaders start focusing on this rank to give them a jump start in the plan. Identifying leaders and helping them reach this rank is the top priority. When you do, you are paid a percentage of their level commissions, a substantial percentage. And just like the level commissions, not only do you unlock more levels as you advance, but the percentages you earn increase on each one. Striking distance reports in the back office become a critical piece for you to close the month strong. Our digital tools help you identify your rising stars and help them achieve new ranks. Now, I've got to point out my favorite part of our plan. I love it all, but when I understood this concept, the path to doubling the size of LifeVantage became so much more real. In the existing plan, the check match was determined by actual levels of sponsorship, meaning if I had a superstar on my 6th level, I didn't earn any match bonus on them. This bonus now pays on a true generational concept. What do I mean by that? A generation is determined by a rank. So the first person in your organization who achieves Managing Consultant 1 becomes your first generation. That person could be personally enrolled by you or 20 levels deep. It doesn't matter. Managing Consultant 1, the first leadership rank in the plan, determines the generation. The possibilities with the leadership matching bonus are enormous and transition nicely into our last bonus, the leadership pool. The leadership pool is such an important aspect of the LifeVantage culture. It is all about unity and the willingness to help one another in our field. When you hit the rank of executive, you earn shares of our monthly leadership pool. This pool is made from 4% of global volume, exactly how it is now. In the new leadership pool, the dollar amount is the same at each rank. The number of shares you earn is different. This change stabilizes the pool payments in a way that makes earnings much more predictable. You receive shares based on your paid ads rating. The total pool amount is divided equally by the number of monthly shares. There you have it, an overview of our industry-leading, revolutionary compensation plan, Evolve. Of course, this has been a high-level training for you, but don't worry, like I said, we've got you covered for the next several weeks. Here is a schedule of what you can expect in the United States in terms of training. This is a schedule of what our leaders in Japan can expect in terms of training. And this is what the leaders in Australia and New Zealand have in terms of training of Post Rock the Rhythm. The trainings will go deeper into everything we just covered, plus go over a transition plan that will be in place to help bridge large businesses to this more robust, more modernized compensation plan. You guys, Evolve is a game changer in and of itself. This modern plan sets LifeVantage up for success for many, many years to come. Evolve helps you attract and retain both consultants and customers. It will be attractive to those wanting to build a customer-only business, but also for anyone interested in building a significant leveraged income too. The Evolve plan is just one part of LV360 that's going to rock your business. So now, are you ready to learn about your brand new customer loyalty program and exciting new products to help you get into this new rhythm? Well, our Chief Marketing Officer, Julie Boyster, has all the details for these two critical pieces to the LV360 puzzle.
Hello, Activation Nation. It's so great to be here with you today. I'd like to start off by echoing what Kristen said about how fulfilling it's been to work on LV360. For me as a marketer, it's always about how all the pieces, all the details fit together. Too often, companies spend time fixing one thing only to impact some other area that they then have to fix. I'm so proud to be part of the team led by Steve, who had the courage and vision to take a comprehensive look at everything, then give us the time and resources to craft a full strategic plan to ignite growth for LifeVantage for years to come. An important piece of LV360 is building a community of people positively impacted by LifeVantage. One of the most important ways that each of you help build the One LifeVantage community is through sharing the benefits of activating wellness with others. The fact that you and everyone on your team will now be able to earn commissions on every product sale every time is one of the most exciting new aspects of Evolve. But for some of you, this may feel unfamiliar and you may be uncertain about where to start. That's a totally normal feeling as you embark on a new journey, but don't worry because we've got you. Evolve was designed with LifeVantage consultants in mind. We wanted to make sure that there was something for the customers too. And that's what we're going to talk about now. Kristen showed you the new price tiers. Historically, pricing for customers and distributors on subscription has been the same. However, to attract future consultants by offering them the best price as well as bring in more customers with that subscription discount, we will need a small price increase for customers. Our products are an incredible value at any price. But to offset the impact of this increase and to reward the loyalty and consistency of those customers that have been with you for years, we've designed a new loyalty program, and it's intentionally designed to work perfectly together with the Evolve compensation plan. I'm so excited to introduce you to the LifeVantage Rewards Circle. Today's customers expect to receive more than products when they make repeat purchases from a brand. Think about your own life. How much does a rewards program influence where you choose to buy things? It can certainly be a strong incentive. Rewards Circle modernizes LifeVantage as a brand focused on customers. It offers you a powerful new tool to bring in customers by offering them savings and other perks. And it will encourage those customers to continue to activate their bodies month over month. Discounts for them, better retention for recurring commissions, and volume for you, it's a win-win. The program is simple. Let's take a look.
Welcome to LifeVantage Reward Circle, where big rewards meet even bigger savings for customers committed to activating wellness. Stepping inside the circle is fun, and it's also easy. All you need to do is add your favorite LifeVantage products to a convenient, hassle-free subscription. With this subscription, not only do you save 10% off retail pricing, once your subscription order is placed, you are automatically a member of Reward Circle. It's that simple. At the core of Reward Circle is an additional product savings beyond what you already save with subscription pricing. And it's all centered around your subscription spend. Every time your subscription spend reaches $200, whether with one or multiple orders, you'll receive a $10 reward credit. This reward credit will be added to your wellness wallet for you to use on any future order of $100 or more. Once you've received your fourth reward credit, get ready, because your fifth reward credit and every reward credit after will double to $20. You're now an insider. Insiders unlock a $20 reward credit every time their subscription spend reaches $200. That's right, insiders enjoy another 10% off the products they love. While reward credits are easy to earn and even easier to redeem, they are only one of the benefits of the Reward Circle program. Be on the lookout for your repeat reward. This is a special, free, full-sized product that will ship with your second consecutive subscription order over $100 or more. Reward Circle members also receive another free, full-sized product to celebrate their anniversary. This anniversary reward is included in your qualifying subscription order in the month you first became a LifeVantage customer. Want exclusive access to discounts and promotions? Reward Circle delivers all this and more. Reward Circle, it's a whole new way to wellness. Subscribe, save, and step inside the circle today.
Simple, right? Just subscribe, save, and get rewards. Let's look at an example of how Reward Circle could impact a hypothetical new customer named Anna. If Anna's subscription is $100 this month, January, and $100 in February, she earns a $10 reward credit plus a repeat reward next month. And let's say she maintains that same $100 subscription. So a few months later, Anna unlocks insider status and instantly doubles her rewards, getting $20 for every $200 she spends on subscription. She'll be an insider from that moment on, as long as she keeps her subscription active. Anna is also able to order other products for special discounts throughout the year, and she gets free product in her subscription order that ships next year in January, which is her anniversary month, or the month she first shopped with LifeVantage. Anna can check her status and available credits in her account when she logs in. She can redeem up to $100 in rewards credits at any time on any order over $100 or more. All she has to do is apply these credits during checkout. Her reward credits will show up automatically as long as she's logged in. We've also made it easier for Anna to manage her subscription. The US saw major enhancements to subscription management earlier this year. But guess what, Australia, New Zealand, and Japan? You'll be getting these same features in March. Your customers will be able to manage their subscription orders, edit their billing methods, update their account settings, addresses, communication preferences, and more just by logging into their account at lifevantage.com. Also included in the update will be an area where reward credits will be displayed. Anna and your other customers will be able to see all of their Reward Circle membership details right here. Anna and your customers will also be shopping from a new and improved e-commerce experience. She'll be able to find the product she's looking for with ease, while also coming across product stories and reminders of the power of activation along the way. All of this is coming in March. Let's get back to the program itself, because there are a few other things to know. Reward credits expire 6 months after they're first issued. So to help you stay on top of it all and make sure none of your customers' credits expire, you'll have a new report in the LifeVantage app and back office. It will include who has earned credits, how many have used them, the closest expiration dates, and anniversary months. We're here to support your business from the marketing side as well. We'll be sending your new customers a series of emails to remind them of their Reward Circle status. and the opportunities they have to add to their order or spend more to take advantage of the program benefits. Now, you may be thinking that all this sounds awfully familiar, and you'd be right. The Subscribe and Save More promotion that began January 1st is designed to help you start adding and reactivating customers now to set you up for success when Evolve goes live on March 1st. And we have more good news. To get everyone off to a great start, every existing customer on subscription as of March 1st will start with insider status and earn $20 with every $200 they spend. Plus, we're gifting them a $10 reward credit that they can redeem on a future subscription order of $100 or more. So let's do some quick math. Existing customers can be earning $10 reward credits now, thanks to the Subscribe and Save More promotion. Then they'll have an additional $10 reward credit to celebrate the launch of this amazing program on March 1st. Plus, they'll see $20 in reward credits the first time they hit $200 on their subscription. Wow! I hope you see just how important it was to set existing customers up for success, especially with the price increase for them that goes into effect March 1st. If you want to learn more, look for more training sessions on Rewards Circle to come, along with tools and shareables in the app for you to share with your customers. I'm confident that by using this program to attract, maintain, and increase sales to customers, you'll be able to maximize the impact of Evolve for you and your team. Reward Circle can be an incredible driver of recurring customer revenue for your business. And it's one more way you can help support others on their journey of activating wellness. Which brings us to products. For months now, I've talked about how our products are a key piece of LV360. They still are and always will be at the core of what makes LifeVantage different than everyone else. To attract customers, you need unique products that offer benefits that they want, that are built on our expertise in activation. At Global Convention, we introduced 3 new product activation paths, as well as a path for our business opportunity. We even called that one Evolve Possibilities, because we knew the Evolve compensation plan was on the way. The 3 product paths help simplify sharing products with customers by starting with their goals to look radiant, achieve more, or the 3rd path where we'll focus today to optimize health. This path is for people who want to feel better and age well. The must-haves are the Protandim family, products that activate different pathways and empower your body to fight signs of aging and maintain overall health. Today, we bring you 2, well, actually 3 new optimized health products that can help you live healthier for longer and also increase customer activity for your business. And they will be perfect for your customers on Reward Circle. All 3 of these products are essential for overall health, and 2, more specifically, help power the pathways targeted by Protandim activators. They give your body what it needs for those products to work most effectively. Introducing the LifeVantage Rise AM and Reset PM system and LifeVantage D3 Plus. In Australia, New Zealand, and Japan, the Rise AM and Reset PM system is called TimeVantage Nutrient System. LifeVantage D3 Plus has the same name across all markets. I'm going to talk briefly about why these products are so incredible now, but I'd like to encourage you to join us for future Activate Thursdays and other product training events where you'll be able to dive deeper into the science behind how they work. We'll spend more time on Rise AM and Reset PM systems, so let's quickly cover D3 Plus first. Vitamin D has been in the news for years, right? We all know we need more, yet you may not know why. For the longest time, vitamin D was only considered a nutrient for bone health. It's become clear, though, in fact, vitamin D is critical to hundreds of genetic processes in the body. And 1 of every 2 people worldwide is deficient and needs to supplement. Our formula for the Sunshine Vitamin is something new under the sun. It not only provides vitamin D3, the most bioavailable form of it, it also supplies important complementary nutrients. Multiple forms of magnesium and calcium ensure your body can use the form it needs most. Vitamin K2 sends calcium into your bones where you want it and not to your arteries where you don't. plus unique plant-based forms of the trace minerals boron and silicon, help with other nutrients work even better. Together, this formula is quite the multitasker. It supports bone, cardiovascular, immune, muscle, and nerve health, even an improved mood. Altogether, these are all important benefits for anyone who wants to stay active and keep doing what they love. It's a great product. But next, it's time for a wiser approach to nutrition. Are you ready? I'm so proud to introduce the all-new LifeVantage Rise AM and Reset PM system, two products that deliver essential micronutrients for activation. Here's a quick video to tell you what these products are all about.
Every day, your body performs trillions of complex tasks all in a preset rhythm. This requires a solid foundation of micronutrients, also known as vitamins and minerals, to keep those processes running smoothly. However, we don't always get enough of these vital micronutrients. Things like poor diet, lifestyle, aging, and environmental stressors make it difficult for your body to have what it needs to function optimally. You could take a multivitamin. In fact, 76% of Americans already do. The proof, though, science doesn't support that taking a complete day's worth of vitamins and minerals all at once is the best approach. What science actually shows is that your body needs certain nutrients at different times during the day to support certain cellular functions that sync up with your circadian rhythm. Meet the Rise AM and Reset PM system. A multi-nutrient blend of 24 vitamins and minerals, herbs, and adaptogens, carefully selected and divided into two formulas, one for the morning and one for the evening, to ensure your body can build a complete micronutrient foundation for whole body health and activation of key processes. The difference lies within Rise AM and Reset PM's time-wise nutrient delivery system. This innovative delivery system has three key components. It all starts with the right nutrients, like vitamins, minerals, and adaptogens that lay the foundation for Protandim NRF2 and other activation products to work more powerfully. Rise AM and Reset PM were optimally formulated with the right amounts of these micronutrients so your body can perform vital functions. And finally, because your circadian rhythm executes certain processes at specific times, it's important that the right ingredients are bioavailable precisely when needed. The benefits of time-wise nutrient delivery don't stop at better activation. You will also feel healthier. More than 50 participants used the Rise AM and Reset PM system for 90 days as part of an in-house consumer trial. The incremental results were amazing, and only after 90 days. Imagine the results after 6 months, a year, or more. So, you can settle for the cheap supermarket solution, or you could choose the option designed to give you the right nutrients in the right amounts at the right time. The choice is clear. One solution every day, every night. Rise and take on the day and reset yourself at night to live life activated.
Whether you use a multi or not, you'll want to start using these because this system is truly a wiser approach. These two products work together to fill important nutrient gaps in your diet, but that's where the similarities end. This duo is designed with time-wise nutrient delivery to give you the right nutrients in the right amounts and at the right time to sync with your circadian rhythms and maintain optimal levels throughout the day. This is why Rise AM and Reset PM will rock your rhythm. They support sustained energy during the day and a calm, relaxed night. But one of the most important reasons Rise AM and Reset PM should be added to your routine is because they provide all-day supplementation for optimal activation. Quite simply, cell communication is critical to activation. And cell communication is not possible without having the proper micronutrients present. We created Rise AM and Reset PM to deliver what your body needs to power your pathways better. And we can prove it. An in-house cell study demonstrated even better activation of key genetic measures when Rise AM and Reset PM were combined with Nerve2 Synergizer, Dual Synergizer, and Tri-Synergizer. We measured increases anywhere from 17 to an outstanding 67%. Protandim products are already amazing activators. Just imagine what 67% more gene activity can do for you when your body is properly nourished. Actually, you don't have to imagine because we already had some people try it. We showed you some of the results from the trial, but what that video didn't include is what our participants said. Over and over, we received comments like these. I don't have a problem getting out of bed. No matter what time I went to bed the night before, I feel refreshed in the morning. I don't want to stop taking these. I have lots of calm energy. I feel more focused during the day. I'm a happier, more positive person. We all take these products because we want to empower our bodies to work better so we can feel our best. These comments show that the Rise AM and Reset PM system can help you and your customers have results you can feel. And many of your customers are looking for a solution. They already know that the healthiest diet even isn't going to give them what they need. And let's be honest, how many of us ever eat the healthiest diet every single day? Multivitamins are the single largest category of supplements, with estimates as high as 76% of US consumers using them. And vitamin D supplements, they're the second most used supplement. So the demand for these products is high. So start trying them for yourself and start sharing your stories with your customers now. Here's how you can get them. And by the way, they're available right now. Head to lifevantage.com and get these today. Our slides here will show the product information and pricing for individual markets. Each market differs slightly, so please check your website and other materials that will be available after this event. Rise AM and Reset PM are available as a system because they're meant to be used together. These stacks are a great way to help your customers save money and start earning rewards. You won't want to wait. Set yourself up for success by getting new customers on board and encourage them to take advantage of the Subscribe and Save More promotion to earn reward credits with these products right away. We guarantee you'll feel a difference. Take them every day as directed for 30 days, and if you aren't happy with your results, we'll give you your money back. No questions asked. But that's not all. As you wait for Evolve to begin, we have limited time incentives to help you get started strong with Rise AM and Reset PM immediately. First up, new consultants who enroll with an Elite or Platinum pack will get the Rise AM and Reset PM system and D3 Plus for free. And next, from now until February 28th, there is a sharing bonus waiting for you when you sell the LifeVantage Rise AM and Reset PM system plus Protandim Tri-Synergizer. Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones once said, "Good music comes out of people playing together, knowing what they want to do, and going for it." LV360 puts all the pieces into place in one integrated offering to help you know what to do and then go for it. These exciting new products, plus the LifeVantage Rewards Circle, are two important tools you can use to rock the rhythm of your business. Use them to create remarkable music in your own life and in the lives of your team members and customers. So that's it for me today. But let's hear from some other people who I know are all in on LifeVantage 360, our amazing field leaders.
Once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime.
Una vez en la vida,
Once in a lifetime,
Something comes along.
something comes along
Something comes along.
that changes the future.
That changes the future.
That changes the future forever.
forever,
Forever.
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 Forever. Something that changes the game.
Something that changes the game.
transforms,
Creates a new world of possibilities.
Creates a new world of possibilities.
For LifeVantage,
For LifeVantage,
our once in a lifetime. Our once in a lifetime starts today.
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 Today we start something new.
Today, we start something new.
Today we go all in.
Today we go all in.
Today, we evolve.
Today, we evolve.
Today we evolve.
I am LifeVantage, and I am all in.
I am LifeVantage, and I am all in.
I am LifeVantage, and I am all in.
I am LifeVantage, and I'm all in. Sorry, LifeVantage is still
And I'm all in.
I am LifeVantage.
I am
LifeVantage. We are all in.
As you can tell, all of our leaders are so excited about the new Evolve compensation plan. I'm Selena Alger, the Vice President of Field Development and Training, and I'm here with Tyler Daniels and Rachel Pekarik to talk about their involvement in the plan and what they're most excited about. How are you guys doing today?
We're pumped.
It
So
is.
excited.
It is going to be a great year, you guys. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
So Rachel and Tyler were both really involved in the compensation plan changes over the last year. So can you guys tell us a little bit about like what that process was like for you?
Yeah, you want to kick off?
Sure, I'm happy to kick off, you guys. I was, I guess the first time I got introduced to this, I had a little anxiety. If I'm going to tell you the truth,
Just
I
a
had
little bit.
just a teeny little bit of anxiety because I know that we love a lot of the things about our company. I know that we love a lot of things about the way that our compensation plan works. And so I walked into there with some reservations, but they were quickly dismissed. And I think that the reason that they were dismissed is because of the level of commitment that the company has made. I think the biggest thing I notice is that when you bring in experts and you're asking them the right questions, you're going to find the right answers. And I think that that's the thing that surprised me the most. They exposed a lot of things to us that weren't necessarily something that was wrong, I would say, but something that we could make just a whole lot better for everybody in the field. And that was the biggest takeaway that I got.
Yeah, I was like not trepidatious at all. I was kind of more like the bring it on. And what I kind of had felt, especially with the leadership, starting with Steve Fife and the amazing crew that he's brought on, is I saw this change of being an extremely healthy company financially, doing really well. We've had an amazing run since the pandemic. I've been really proud of what we've been able to do. But I saw this flip of playing not to lose to all of a sudden like this idea of playing to win. And how could you take I think a lot of companies would easily say, we're doing great. Hey, it's fine. Why touch it? Don't breathe on it. Don't change anything. And more of like this feeling of we can do better and we can evolve and we can improve. And what does that look like in 2023 and beyond in direct sales?
Yeah, it's interesting because the company is in such a good place.
Yeah.
And usually companies go through these kinds of transitions out of need rather than like a lot of foresight for the future. So it's kind of different being involved in a project where it's all about just getting ready to embrace the future and what's coming. So we spent a lot of time together over the last year. We were all involved in the compensation plan project and spent a lot of late nights and hours working through this. For those people who might be still feeling a little bit nervous or about what was involved in the process, what was it like to go through the design and iteration process?
I think that was probably the funnest part is the fact
Yeah?
that this company, I really do.
He has a weird sense of fun.
I think it was the funnest part because I knew that we had a framework. I knew that we already had a framework that was working really well for people. I also knew that we had somebody who had an engine or a machine that we could put information into, and they would tell us how to make this thing a lot better. And as you've seen as you went through this compensation plan, it is so much better. And the thing I think that is going to be easy for us to do is how we express that to all of you. I think that you guys will be really, really happy with the way we reward you for the behaviors that we know you have to use to build this company. And so that was fun for me. We didn't deviate too far from what's familiar to us. We still have a level bonus. We still have the matching bonuses. We still have the pool bonuses. But on the front end of this thing, your first experience in those 90 days or those first 6 months is going to be night and day different from what it was in the past. You're no longer going to get those people who are like wondering how they're going to get paid in month 2 or in month 3. And so I'm excited about that. I think we landed in a really great spot.
I was really impressed with, I think, the amount of due diligence in the process. I think it could, from the outside, you might be like, okay, but have they considered this? Have they considered that?
like 280 data points of consideration on every person's business. And to actually have a third party come in and provide us with the technology to show us things we didn't know about our company or know about our field or know about the way we we're getting paid, and to decide like, how do we want to compensate and what kind of behaviors do we want to drive? I also was impressed, I think, with the amount of resources, the amount of time that was put in. I've always been proud the way LifeVantage corporate works for us, their work ethic, but you guys have proven to me and to Tyler over the last year. I mean, some of our calls quite late, quite long,
Quite early.
yeah, quite early. And again, the next morning, a follow up, and it was because we had to get it right. If we're going to take something good and make it great, like Tyler was saying, this is going to be familiar, but it's also evolved. It's going to be similar, but enhanced. But so if we're going to take something that's already good and really take that kind of leap of faith to move into the new evolution of LifeVantage, we better know what we're doing. And I felt so confident over and over of everything that you guys looked at to make the decision that would serve the most amount of people.
Yeah, I think sometimes the data for us was probably overwhelming because we were so thorough in that process and trying to make really good data-driven decisions. And so it's been fun to get to a place where all that data has turned into the bonuses and the plan and the training materials. Talking about taking something great and making it better, what are you guys most excited about with these plan enhancements?
Man, I don't even know if we have enough time to talk about all the things I'm excited about.
Tomorrow we will be.
I've got so many calls over the last couple of months and really taking a deep dive into the things that, I mean, I think we had a pretty good understanding when we came to some of the final stages of this. But if I'm being really honest with you guys, I had no idea of the things I've uncovered in the last, say, 60 days, doing all the presentations and teachings and trainings that I'm going to, by the way, be traveling around the country doing for all of you out there. I'm going to be running around. I hope you'll come to the meetings that I'm at and let me do this for you. But the thing that surprised me the most is probably the combination between the leadership development phase of our compensation plan, but how do you actually get someone into that phase? You know, what is the behavior that we're going to be able to really focus in on for someone's first 96 months or first 90 days, 6 months, or even that first year?
Yeah.
What can we do on a daily or a weekly basis to get you into those leadership development
Like markers,
phases?
like
Yes.
actual bench points. Yeah.
Like markers, those things. And it's been really fun for me to look at, if we do this little teeny easy behavior, how it evolves into the rank that we then can develop your leadership from. And I love that. I love that this plan will pay you for every one of those steps.
Yeah, I think one of the things I'm most excited about is we've always had, if I may say, some of the best products on the planet. And I think that if you guys are watching, maybe you guys can say in the chat, how many guys were attracted here because of the products or your own personal product story? And because of that, and because the industry is now shifting, which we can maybe talk about, people are naturally sharing products that they love, whether on social media, whether with their friends, whether in their homes. They're sharing products that they believe in, that they've had a result with. And we have very results-driven products. But we didn't necessarily have the path to reward that type of behavior in a way that kind of made sense for the time you're putting into it. So a lot of times we were sharing with customers and getting customers because we loved it. But we would love a path, and now we have a path with Evolve to actually create an income getting customers and keeping customers and servicing those customers and retaining them. And so I'm very excited for those that love the products and want to lead kind of with the product, or maybe kind of naturally start with sharing the products before they understand maybe, hey, there's a great opportunity here, that there's going to be a way that they can get their product paid for in a very simple steps in their first 90 days.
Yeah, referral economy has completely changed kind of the way we talk about things, do things. You don't go to a movie or a restaurant without checking reviews or Yelp or talking with friends and family. So it's definitely changed the way we
and then checking in on social media and saying what you liked about that movie or you liked about the restaurant or whatever,
posting
right?
your videos.
Yeah.
So, you know, when we looked at the new compensation plan, we talked about Evolve. We were very mindful that people build differently. So how do you guys feel like the plan is set up to really support how your teams build their businesses?
You know, I think that's a great question, because in the first, say, decade of this company's life cycle, we didn't have a real pathway for someone who was going to find a customer and then develop that customer past their first month. We had a really powerful 40% bonus in the beginning,
Yeah,
right? And it
smart
was a
start.
really, really big bonus. But when you transition to that 2%, there wasn't enough of an incentive to continue to stay in contact with your customer or introduce them to that new product that we just came out of convention or an Elite Academy or whatever that we were excited to talk about. There was no real incentive to do that because the percentages were so drastic.
Yeah.
Then
Wouldn't be worth your time.
it's not really worth your time. And so what that did, in my opinion, is it limited the amount of say growth from the activity that you had last month. It required you to just have new activity and new growth every single month without paying any attention to the effort you've already put in. And the new plan rewards you so heavily now to put that effort in, but then and continue that conversation. It's now going to give you a pathway to introduce them to the new product, introduce them to this thing that you're really excited about. Gives that person now a chance to be involved in the conversation long enough to maybe, I don't know, maybe have an experience and they go, I want to talk to people about this too, because they're staying engaged. The conversation continues. It's not just something that happens for 1 month and then dies.
Yep.
And I think that's a really, really interesting thing that everyone watching this should really pay attention to.
It's going to be a big shift for a lot of people because you're right. Like we had such great acquisition and then it was challenging to get people to continue to follow up and do that when we didn't really reward that behavior, which I think is something that Rachel, your team has seen as an issue kind of as they're trying to build and grow.
Yeah, I mean, we've always been a very kind of customer dominant team. And I laugh all the time. I'm like, my actual team size felt always kind of small, but we have tens of thousands of very happy customers. One thing with network marketing, which will always remain the same, is that this is relationship marketing. And while we did have probably one of the more aggressive front end plans with Smart Start bonuses, that was transactional. And now we can actually do and be what we are, network marketing, which is relationship marketing, relationship management, follow up. And it's going to be really fun, I think, for all of us who want to find the gamifying of this business, because you got to make it fun. When we do have a new product that launches, like today, what is the incentive to go back and maybe upsell, or we could talk about acquire the new, upsell the current, or win back the old. And now we're going to have bonuses that actually reward that. It's really exciting and very modern, if I may say.
It is. Tyler, tell us a little bit about your excitement for Match, because I know as we talk through kind of, the front end bonuses, and we have a great new consultant journey. The first 90-day experience will be so different. We have a lot of awesome bonuses for people who want to customer gather. And then as we take those people and develop them into leadership, like what are you most excited about the changes to our Match program?
You guys, I think the Match program is one of the biggest changes that we saw. I think it's one of the things that we went into this conversation thinking we were going to address the 40% to 2%, and we uncovered a way to, I think, just put this thing on steroids, if I can use that word. The old matching plan, you guys, was in some cases very limited because it was 5 levels. It was 5 levels, had 0 compression in it. If somebody quit, you just lost the match. Yeah. And if somebody showed up down on your 6th or 7th enrollment generation, there wasn't the same incentive to go down there and really develop that leadership. And so the new match is 7 levels. It's 7 generations, actually, 7 generations, but it's based on qualification now. And so when you base it rather than just an enrollment process, but actually on a qualification, which is the new MC1 rank, when you get people to that MC1 rank, you start to match them, they can show up anywhere in your business. They don't have to be in your first 5 levels of enrollment. They can be anywhere down in any generational level that is an MC1 or above. And I'm excited about that. It means someone like me that has an organization with a lot of depth in that organization, I now can go search out. I can go find those people that are close to hitting that MC1 rank, and I can give them my attention. I can give them my time. They obviously deserve it. Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, what better way to know where to spend your time? I think we're going to be able to be a little bit better at identifying the people who deserve your time so that you're not wasting your time. And I think that's going to be a big deal with the match.
Yeah, visibility is huge. And so when you actually know where to focus, when you're told where to focus, you actually know that if I go do XYZ, I can impact my check. And so there's a lot more of that with this plan, that you actually know the behaviors or the activity that needs to be done in order to make a positive difference in your commission.
And I imagine for someone who's very relationship driven, the leadership match also allows you to better develop people you might not have worked with before.
Yeah.
And for your teams to actually build those relationships with people who might have been outside of their reach before.
Yeah, absolutely. Because when you're going down, you don't want to be like, well, I don't get paid off of you. That's a very strange feeling as
Yeah.
a leader. Like, okay, but at the same time, we also need to put the oxygen on ourselves
Yep.
before on somebody else. So we're all in here building a legacy for our families, and you got to be. There's some bit of selfishness there, but this is really great because with especially the new back office and some of the tools that we've been given and will be given, is to be actually be able to see who's deserving of my time. You know, as top leaders, as these new executives and above, that we are able to see this is a new rising star and we can go pour into them, work with them. And so I'm really looking forward to having, for me as a leader, a little bit more clarity of who to work with and to kind of pour gasoline on that fire.
So as we kind of look at, the changes to how we build and the relationships that'll be enhanced because of these plan changes, how do you think that having a new plan like Evolve really positions us within the industry?
That's probably the thing that my eyes were opened up to in the beginning is I was hesitant. I was hesitant to the changes that we see in the way people market products. I was hesitant to the social aspect of our business and how everything's gone online. I was really hesitant. I was more of a traditional builder. And as we started to develop this plan, I started to recognize how important it was to embrace that. For me, that's what it was. And the fact that we are going to be able to compensate people properly now, I personally think that we have created, and I may get called out on this, but I hope people do. Okay, I think we have created the most modern, traditional plan that you could possibly have that this industry has never seen, that I think is going to make our company be the most current, the most exciting, and possibly the fastest growing company in this industry.
Yeah, and we needed the change in order to hit the goals of doubling this company over the next few years. I think one of the mistakes I see in the industry, Selena, you've probably seen this as well, is that companies will react, be like, oh, well, this company does this or that company did this, let's copy that. What's more important is what's happening in the culture. What are people doing? What is natural? Or maybe instead of trying to go uphill with human behavior, what's downhill? And so what I think this has done is allowed us, as Steve has so eloquently said for about a year, is becoming the and company. And so we have a place for people that want to build an incredible team and get rewarded on, building leadership and building an organization and sharing the opportunity, but then also having a place for people who just get really excited about the products or might be a social influencer to say, there's a great plan here for you to get excited about these products, share it with your audience, and get a crazy potential commission there. So to me, I just feel like you said, it's modern, and it'll carry us for hopefully the next decade on.
That's awesome. Kristen talked a little bit about how we might not have been talking about this publicly, but everything we've been doing over the last year was helping bring people along in their journey to be set up and ready to go when the plan got announced this month. So from your perspective, what should people be continuing to focus on between now and March 1st to really be ready to run with a new plan?
I actually think that's probably the one of the more important questions that you need to answer. I mean, what are you going to do? What is your behavior look like?
What is their personal responsibility?
What should you be doing? So let me talk to you from the perspective of, if I was in your shoes, what would I be doing? Number one, I would be looking at where my leadership's at. I would want to know what the training events are coming up. I'd want to know where they're at. I would want to know where I can send my team. I would want to know what's been recorded. I would want to review those recordings. I would want to make sure that if there's something happening close to me, close enough that I can drive to it, that I'm going to be there in person. I want to be there and experience the explanations, experience the understanding of this compensation plan. And then I'm going to invite my team to every one of these same activities, whether it's in person or online or virtual. I am going to invite my team to participate too. I'm going to be available to them. I'm going to answer their questions. I'm going to try to call my upline. I'm going to try to call those people that I know maybe have a little bit more understanding of what's going on. And I'm going to get all of my questions answered, but not sacrifice introducing people to what's going on. So a lot of people will get in a situation like this where they'll say, well, when I know everything, I'll start talking.
They'll wait.
They almost use this as an excuse. Do not use this as an excuse. Use this as an opportunity that you, your team, and anybody else that you know that might be on the fence with this, you can all learn this together. You will strengthen your message together. So don't use this as an excuse not to work. Don't use it as an excuse not to invite people in. Use it as an excuse to link hands, link arms, and learn together.
Yeah.
That's what I would tell you to do.
The next 5 weeks or so, we have kind of the sun setting. And one of that is 40% smart starts. So for us and our team, what we are focusing on is massive acquisition right now, customers, and of course, new consultants. Why? Because anybody since November will be able to participate March 1 and on in the fast track. But what I'm thinking right now is how many people can I introduce, get into this plan so that we can be off and running March 1 with Evolve. I think something that's important to know what Tyler was saying is that we'll have the tools and we'll also have the training so that you get this. You guys want to feel comfortable with it. You want to feel confident with it. And when you feel confident, you feel like you can share. So just know that a lot of work behind the scenes has been put together and there's going to be an incredible schedule. We're hitting the road. Some of our top fab field advisory board members and other top earners are going to be hitting the roads in major markets to make sure that you guys can hop on a quick flight or a quick drive, and you can head to a meeting with us to sit down, to share the opportunity, but also to learn Evolve, to understand it, and then to go take action from there. But I think that the next 5 weeks, what I'd be doing is I'd be maximizing the 40%, knowing that that's going to flip into some really awesome customer sales bonuses. And then also I'd be running to Pro 4, the new MC1 rank. We do have a promotion right now, Run to Pro 4. There's several $100s in bonuses on the table for hitting that and requalifying. And we know that that's the beginning of the leadership journey. So if you're within striking distance of that, maybe you're sitting right now and you're a really well, developed Pro 2 or Pro 3 on our old plan, I'd be thinking Pro 4. I'd be getting to that 10,000 in volume mark. And then everybody else is like, who can I introduce to LifeVantage, get them in where they fit in?
We're really excited about one of the things Rachel talked about was that anyone who enrolls from November of 2022 through the end of February 2023 will have a fast track for March, April, and May in the new plan. This is going to be a great way for people to be able to run with their teams with a really solid 90-day. How would you tell people to set their teams up to really take advantage of that and to be working on it together?
Well, I think that it's already been mentioned. I mean, the MC1 rank in the new plan is the old Pro 4 rank. And so you've got to get there. It's $400. Go get there. Run hard for it. It's 10,000 in volume total. So get your team. Go look at everybody on your team. Look at anybody who's brand new. Explain to them how fast they can get there. You can get there. You guys can accomplish this in 30 days. Okay. And then you're going to get the fast track for the 90 days after that, where all of these extra accelerator bonuses and mentor bonuses and seller bonuses and builder bonuses, anybody who signs up between now and then, that 90 days starts March 1. Okay, so you get the advantage of this next 30 days plus an extra 90 days. So you're getting 4 months instead of the 3 that everyone else will get. So I think you guys just need to really do the best you can to understand what we're doing here. Understand why. Ask the questions. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. We're all willing to take your calls and answer your questions. Ask your questions, but then engage. Engage your businesses. Engage your team. Get your team. Help them understand. If you can't answer the question, get them in front of someone who can and take advantage of these things.
I would be really all that. I'd be working with all of my new consultants to helping them launch their business. And so whether they be teaching them ITT, Invite Tool Team, working with them on their list, working with them on going public, whether through maybe a call, a Zoom, a home party, Sip and Glow with Collagen, I'd be getting out there with them because as that mentor, I know that I'm going to get compensated helping that person succeed. It's such a wonderful plan. So for me, it's like, okay, how many new people can I enroll over the next 5 weeks? And then really working with those people the first 90 days to mentor, guide, train, and coach them to be as successful as possible. And I'm excited for tomorrow. And I think that that's going to be really huge because I know that you guys are watching and you're like, I want to know more. The nomenclature, the lingo, the language, how does this go old versus new? And we have a really great training set for tomorrow. Are you excited about that? 10 a.m.
I am more excited than I can even tell you. I have helped develop some slides. It's not even going to, you guys, I've actually created a slideshow for you tomorrow. It's going to be really technologically advanced for me. And I hope you guys love it. It's going to be awesome. It's so that you don't have to memorize everything that we have. Yeah. It's to give you a head start. A lot of people will listen to us talk and they're like, well, when I can speak like that, I'll get started. No. Don't wait for that. Use the tools that we have. Use the slideshow, use the tools, use the video, review the video, go through the slides while you watch the video, learn the language. and cut. So that's why we're creating it. And I'm excited. I can't wait to give it to you guys tomorrow.
So yeah, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., we're going to be together and we're going to be talking about every part of the plan, breaking it down, what you should be doing to kind of move through the plan and maximizing the bonuses. So all this is really high level, and let's get kind of down and dirty and into it tomorrow, get really granular with the plan.
Yeah, we're excited to be hosting Rachel and Tyler tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So look for that Zoom link in your email as well as in your Elite Facebook pages. All of your regional sales reps have put together a really great training plan and roadshow for each of your markets. So tune in with Pam and Jeff and KK to make sure that you're getting all the resources you need to be able to understand the Evolve compensation plan. So now, before we kind of head out and get excited for tomorrow, do you guys have any last words of advice for all of our leaders on the call today?
I do. I really, I know some of you guys are probably hearing this and you're wondering, is this the right thing to do? And I want you to know how much time, how much money, and how many resources have been put into this. I want you to know how long, they've been working on this for about a year and a half. A year and a half of high level stuff. Rachel mentioned it earlier, 280 data points, over 100 different times that they've modeled those 280 data points. Just understand that there has not been any stone that has not been turned over. There has not been a question that hasn't been answered. There has not been scenarios that have not been just meticulously and almost to a point of exhaustion gone through to make sure that this is the right decision for you. We know this is going to transform this company. We know that this is going to transform the way that you get compensated for the behaviors that we know will build your business. We know this. We know that if you have some questions that you're going to probably love the answer. I think you're going to love the answers. I really think that you're going to love the amount of effort that you're going to see from the Field Advisory Board and from the other leaders in this company. I think you're going to love that effort. I think that you're going to love the unity that this has created. If any of you have ever believed that every leader is just kind of running in their own path for the last 8 or 10 years, you're going to love the unity and the collaboration that is happening. You started to see it. You started to see Rachel and I using the talents that we have, different talents. But we've used those talents to try to help each other's team. And I think you're going to love that collaboration. Your team will be made up of so many different types of personalities and different reasons that people are here. Some are finance, some are products, some are for just the friendships you can develop. Some are just here just because they just kind of like to be around positive energy. Your team is going to be made up of so many different people, and you're going to love the collaboration and the unity that we experienced in the very beginning. You're going to love experiencing that again. And I can't wait for you guys to experience that. A lot of us that were here in the very, very beginning, we feel like we are literally we're just waiting to start the race again. It's this really crazy positive anxiety. It's like none of us are, it's like you're holding the racehorse back a little bit. That's what I feel like. And so I hope that you guys will see those things. I hope that you see, how positively this will impact your experience versus what maybe you have had as an experience over the last 7 or 8 years. And so I'm excited for all of you. I think that some of the dreams that you guys have had are going to come true. I think that you guys are going to realize that you have a chance. Those hopes and dreams that you had years ago are going to be renewed. And I can't wait for that.
I think it's been undeniable that we've always had the best products and we've always had the best people. And so now it feels kind of everything is culminating to the best plan. And when all of that is together, it is this feeling of we're going to be unstoppable. And dare I say, probably one of the most, if not the most attractive opportunity to join in 2023. So you guys can capitalize on that, but you got to go to work. So what I recommend, plug into the tools, plug into the training, start that tomorrow with me and Tyler, get your education going, and let's go to work. And we're going to come together in New Orleans at Evolve for those of you guys who are attending and dive deeper. There will be no question left unanswered. And we have a mission to be the world's leader in activation. And we have a lot of lives to change with this plan. So it's going to be a great year.
Oh, I am just so excited about the partnership we have between corporate and the field. It has been so fun to work with you guys over the last year on this project, and just the excitement and enthusiasm that you guys have brought to this and the training rollout. It's going to be invaluable as we go take this out so that everyone can be successful in the new plan. So for those of you out there, thank you for tuning in with us today. We're super excited to see you tomorrow on our live training with Rachel and Tyler. Please also check out the links that Kristen mentioned to see when you can tune in to the other live trainings for your market, as well as the road shows. If you haven't already registered for your Revolve event in March, make